Yeah, we all have problems. We all have things. The best horses in the world also have things that we have to take care about. I think the worst thing you can do is to try to hide the problem. Try to say, I don't want to show that, I don't want to take care about that. The only thing to get rid of a problem is to take care about the problem as soon as possible. And you can do it a lot of different ways. Tanya told me, he's a nice guy, he has a lot of qualities. Right now I think I have done a little bit too much trying in PF work. So I got him a little bit against me. And she's smart enough to realize that. And that makes her to a really good rider. I asked some people before I went to the United States, what's the really, don't say problem, what is your opinion? What's the most difficult thing to train and to do in Grand Prix later on? That damn Zig Zag is not easy. And it's not easy. All riders, including me and a lot of others, we have new Grand Prix horses. We know that Zig Zag is really, really difficult, to count 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, and do the changes in a good balance. It's going very, very quick. If you never do it, if you never did Grand Prix and did a Zig Zag, you cannot imagine how quick this exercise is so. The judges can see every millimeter if it's wrong. So I try to do with some horses here exercise how to improve the Zig Zag and how to train the Zig Zag, because Zig Zag is a movement that is not good to train exactly as in the test too much at home, because the horse is learning when they're starting to change and go in the other direction, and they are a little bit starting to think a little bit before you or losing impulsion. So it's very important to have tools and exercise to do that has nothing to do in the feeling, only good preparation for the Zig Zag. And we're going to work with that a little bit with this horse today. The most normal mistake when you do the Zig Zag is starting on the short side. Zig Zag is a lot of transitions between the left and right half pass, and you have to do a change. The really difficult thing in Grand Prix and Intermediate 2 is that you have to count the strides also. In Intermediate 1 you can go to the quarter line and you can make the horse straight and you can make the change when it's feeling good. But here you have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, make the horse straight, 5 and 6. And the most important mistake you see is that you do this, the shoulder is a little bit leading, you make the horse straight, and then when you change, the horse is not really straight, the hind legs is a little bit behind, and you change, and then you have the hindquarters leading for next one. Or another thing, also very normal, because I have done all this mistake myself, that's why I can tell you. You have left canter, make the horse straight, and when you make the horse straight, the horse is already on the way to next side before you do the canter, the change. Because the horse knows so well, I'm going there now. So he's not waiting on you. And even if the horse you're coming the left half pass like this, make the horse straight, and then he's going almost like a little bit with the shoulder this direction, and then it's a counter canter almost. And then you do the change, and maybe the horse is doing the change, but the horse change is flat like this. And then you have to organize yourself again for the next one, and then you're already on the fifth. Now you have to do the left one. So it's really tricky. So what we try to do now is to train the half pass with a very, very slowly transition, and we are overdoing it a little bit, so the horse has to wait on the eighths. And we are doing that with you today. It's not an easy exercise. It's this, I show you. You go up exactly like in the Grand Prix. You make the right half pass. On the quarter line, you push over the hind legs and keep the right bending, so you ride travers. You go in travers, take your time with the hind legs over on this side. After a while, when you can feel that you stay on the quarter line, you make the straight up the the neck. So you have a straight neck, but still going like this. Straight neck, yeah. Like this. Yeah. But then in this moment, sometimes the horse wants to go a little bit like this. Then you have to wait with the change. And just keep this left leg to the horse. And when you have the horse on the line here, sup, then you do the left changes. And automatically, you have the right direction to the next half pass. So just start the canter and when stay on the circle, when you have the horse nice in front of your leg, you go up on the center line. So now we are coming into this exercise that you can note in your books, all of you. That could be a really good tool to have and use. So now right half pass, quarter line, travers, bend right, stay there, straight in the neck, straight in the neck, and walk. Okay. Yeah, it was good what you did now, but you could feel when you're straightening the neck up, he started to be a little bit shaky.
Okay, so he's in.
When you have the horse in travers like this.
Yeah, I get that part.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm in travers, right?
Yeah.
His neck is looking in travers.
Yeah.
Does straight mean there?
No, straight is, the horse is like this.
Okay, so straight means look
Yeah,
there.
it's like this. You're coming in travers like this. Then you have the hind legs here. You stay exactly like this, and then straight like this.
Straight means look
Yeah, and you stay on the line, and then
Got it. That's what I did.
change and.
Yeah. Straight for me goes.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
that's it. Yeah.
But there was a critical point. It's when you're straightening the neck up.
Well, because I was like, well, he is looking straight ahead.
Yeah.
Meaning that way.
No. So you almost bend a little bit to the left because you're going to do the left change. But you have to do the change. He's not allowed to move with the shoulder anywhere. Make it one more time. You know why? And make it more from the beginning because you want to have more space here. Then it's more easy. Yeah. Good. And then travers. Straight. Change. And to the left. Very well. Good. Okay, go straight, next long side. And then you do the same from the left half pass. And we're going to repeat it a little bit for you, and just because in the beginning you're thinking too much, but it was quite okay, and for the audience to see. Left half pass now. Good. Travers. Straight. Stop. Stop. Could you see now that the horse was turning to the right in counter-canter before you did the change? That's why we're training it. You're not allowed to change before I tell you. Good, and then travers. And now you have to stay on with your right leg a little bit more. It's okay. And if you don't need to make a change if it's not working out. Okay, that was not. Do it again to the left. Tanya, if you feel that he's shaking around too much, don't do any change. Only do the change if he is okay, because now you have time. Now you really have time to do it. And hop travers. Stay in travers. And straight. Okay, better. Okay, and walk. and pet him. We do it one more time. You are a little bit too quick now. I want you to wait until I tell you change. Because you make him straight, and then almost directly you do the change, and then you're learning him not to wait on you. I want him really to wait in this position. So half pass to the right, travers, straight, and stay straight, stay straight, stay straight, stay straight, and then change. Good, super. You know why, Tanya? Otherwise, if you don't stay straight a little bit longer, the horse learns as soon as you make straight, I have to do the change. That was very good. That's your easy side. This side is more difficult. Very well. Straight. And stay straight, stay straight, stay straight. And change. Good. Very well. And walk. Super.